So, immigrant, a person who migrates to another country to stay permanently, well, usually, and because of problems in their own country. I'm gonna talk about Nuevo León basically. Here in Nuevo León, a lot of immigrants come through, like, have to be in Nuevo León and then go to USA or their final destination. But nowadays, Nuevo León has changed and it has become a place where immigrants stay. They look for a job, they look for a place to live. And most of the time they feel rejected or discriminated because even though they're not doing anything wrong, people, especially the police, will go against them. So the purpose of this speech is to make conscious and impulse you to contribute and help immigrants. Okay, to start off, I'm gonna talk about police brutality, which is one of the most common mistreats that immigrants go through. People, the main thing is that police are not well informed. Their superiors think, the field cops think that they can torture them, make them pay because they want to be free and they have all the same rights as we do. So this is the most common mistreat that they have. And there is a train called the Beast. I don't know if you have heard of it. It's a train where people, like, it goes throughout a lot of places and finishes at USA because it's the American dream. All immigrants want to go to USA to live their dream. It's called, many people know it as the train of death or the train of hope. But I think, in my opinion, that most of them are killed. I got the chance to meet some immigrants because I've been working with help a group support for them. And some of this, I'm gonna tell you about some of the stories I have heard. I met a woman who was kidnapped and raped, and then she escaped. I met a man who was, like, the train ran over him and it cut both his legs. And there's not many support groups, or I don't know if you have heard of it, but I know most of you haven't. This is a problem that's going on for about 20 years. And Las Patronas is a group of women who cook and they distribute food in the train. Like, it's in Veracruz. They have been doing this for the past 20 years. And I'm gonna put, like, a minute. Is the sound on?
The knob, the green lights.
Yes.
Nosotros lo iniciamos en el 95. La cosa fue de mis dos hijas, me fueron a traer un pan y una leche de regalo que había una tienda. Y ahí ya no les dio tiempo pasar y venía el tren de abajo y quedaron de aquel lado. ¿Y ahora qué les pasó? Pues nada, mamá dice, fíjate que la gente que va en el tren, dice, lleva hambre, dice. Y nos pidieron el pan y nosotros se lo dimos, y las 2 cajas de leche. Pero nos quedó algo en el pensamiento que van gritando que llevan hambre y quién les da, ni agua ni comida. Y ya en la tarde nos reunimos y que comenzamos a embalsar ahí 2 cucharitas, no mucho. Y así comenzamos a trabajar. Batallamos porque pues comprábamos. Dice gracias a Dios no, porque ya no lo dan, ya lo donan. Le digo, ya además nosotros ponemos nuestro trabajo. ¿Tú crees que si nos mandaban el dinero uno iba a andar así? Estuvieron bien presumidas y, como dicen, forjadas por lo que salimos en la tele o eso. No somos así. Nosotros somos unas mujeres trabajadoras y humildes.
Well, that was just a minute. So this is what happens every day. They go out around 11 and 12. That's where the first train passes. And then they go out again like at 6 o'clock. Okay, so I've been volunteering at a place called Casa Monarca. Most of the law students here are volunteering starting this year, but I've been volunteering since high school. It's an organization that supports immigrants, like dignity, human rights, and Casa Monarca right now doesn't have a place where they can stay and live, but there's another place that is in Guadalupe called Casa Nicolás where they go. They have shelter for like 3 days. They give them food each morning, evening, and night. and like this is a project which is based on food, like giving them food and investigation, making sure laws are like made the right way. So to conclude, I want you to think about what was stated earlier and understand that immigrants just want someone to understand, someone to listen, want support because they're here alone. Most of the time, children come alone and they've been raped, abused. So just think that your cooperation and volunteering may change someone's life.
Okay, good.